Hello everyone, I'm Richard Gon of Back to Live podcast version, and it's time that Omicron strain came to my country. So this time maybe the it's the number of the patients of yesterday. So what I'm talking about is, of course, not of course, if you are listening to this episode years after or years later. So yeah if you anyway, so what I'm talking about is Omicron strain of the coronavirus, which is famous now because the pandemic has continued from the beginning of 2020 and until now. So and we don't know, or people don't know, when the pandemic is going to end. So in this situation, and according to the news of my country, 90% of the infected people in Tokyo have Omicron strain. Omicron strain is the latest one, maybe for now. Maybe there may be some latest strains for now, but the among the most famous strains, Omicron strain is the latest strain among various strains of coronavirus. And yesterday, as I told you, 90% of the all infected people yesterday were the infected people of Omicron strains. So anyway, so days before, the majority of the infected people had maybe other strains, and many strains. The majority had, but the majority among the patients of coronavirus had Delta strain maybe. So here came Omicron strain. Yeah, that was yesterday. So from now on, I think the Omicron strain is going to spread in my country. So from days before, patients of Omicron strains had been found, and which is why that this time is not the first time of the discovery of the patients of Omicron strains, but so in this country, the fear of Omicron strain has begun, which is the situation I'm in, or we Japanese are in. So this is all in this episode. So I can't get long time for now. So anyway. So anyways, but as you know, Omicron strain is not that horrible because people do not get more severe symptoms or more severe problems from Omicron strains, which means fewer people died because of the Omicron strain. When Delta strain has been widespread all over the world, many people were killed or murdered by Delta strain. But considering the number of the dead people, or considering the scientific information we can get from the news, Omicron strain is not that strong. Or so it is said that the infectivity of Omicron virus is really high, but actually the Omicron strain do not cause severe symptoms or problematic, or how should I say, intense problems. Omicron strain, it's said not to cause severe nor intense problems to human beings. which is why I don't think we have to be afraid of. I don't think we have to be scared of Omicron strain that much. But we should be we should be we should be kept warned, or we should we should we should be kept being careful, or we should be careful as always. So which is how we can protect ourselves from Omicron strain, which is what I'd like you to talk about. And I think this pandemic, or this surge, is the last time of the. I think this surge is the last time of this pandemic. So after this surge, there is a surge. There is an incoming surge in my country. So after this surge, I think the pandemic is going to end. So this is my speculation, but I think I think the pandemic is going to end in this year. So I think the pandemic is going to last until in the middle of this year. So I think this. And I think the pandemic, or the coronavirus would still exist in this summer, in this year. So I think coronavirus is going to exist. Well, I think coronavirus is going to last until, or by this summer. But after which I can't say that coronavirus this pandemic is going to last. So I think in the end of this year, so which means for example November or December in 2022, I don't think coronavirus, or the pandemic of coronavirus can last. So I think we can enjoy our previous lifestyle. I don't know how to say, but I think people can enjoy previous lifestyles before we have taken granted before the pandemic of coronavirus in 2023, which is what I guess, or which is what I speculate, and that's it. What I'd like you to know is that the pandemic is going to last, but the pandemic is going to end. I think the pandemic is going to end in this year, and you don't have to be scared of Omicron strain, which is what I'd like you to know. That's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.